Hi ladies, it's Dominga. Welcome to boot camp. I have exactly 24 hours to glow up entirely before I fly to Vegas. Why did I leave this for the last day? I really couldn't tell you. I could not tell you, but we have to go from 0 to 100. So I'm gonna take you with me just in case you need to glow up. Who is calling me? My sister. Hi. Are you mad?
I don't care.
Okay. Well, right now I'm vlogging, so I kind of have to go.
Okay.
The reason it looks like I'm in the dark is because I'm in a parking garage at the mall, and I was like, where better to start in a glow up journey than to just go to the mall and see what I find. We have a lot on the agenda. As you can probably tell, I need my eyebrows done, my upper lip waxed or threaded, whichever I find here. My hair needs to be done. There's a pool party that I'm supposed to be going to, so everything has to get waxed. I need my nails done, and you might be able to tell they're kind of turning green, which is a little too much information for the internet, but they're turning green because I had press-ons on, and then I guess water kind of got trapped underneath. So anyways, need to handle that. I have to exchange a shirt. I need to find outfits. I mean, this is just a hot mess, and I waited a little bit too long to kind of mount this horse, but let's go do it together. By the end of this, if I'm not the hottest I've ever been, like level ready for my wedding day, I've done it wrong and you should unsubscribe. Otherwise, you need to like and subscribe and stick around if you kind of like this sort of content, okay? See you soon. I went to Sephora in the mall. This is me on the other side of an everything shower. Now I'm about to do my nails and my toes. I've already done one hand. I didn't figure you wanted to sit around and watch that, but I'll show you my little process for this hand. So my neighbor just decided that now's a good time to cut the grass, and I already set everything up, so hopefully I can cut all the extra noise out when I go to edit. I'm going to do a paraffin treatment on my crusty feet, and then I'm going to do my other hand. I also bought a hair mask, and I did that, and now I like rinsed it out, and I'm letting my hair air dry, even though they say that's not the best thing to do for your hair. I don't care really. I don't believe in reading directions. Like, either I figure it out or I don't. Oh no. Maybe I should read the directions. So here's what I do. I like to take their little alcohol pad, get all the little oils off of my nails. Honestly, look how cool these are. Before I get started, just shout out to this nail glue specifically. I did show you guys in the beginning of the video, it can like kind of make your nails turn green. I don't know if it's like the glue actually or water just getting under your press-ons, but if you're a press-on girl like me, this stuff will make your press-on stay honestly longer than if you went to the salon. Now, is that good or bad? That's up to you. My hair feels still kind of dry, honestly, after that mask. And it's not like I didn't use it long enough because I took a nap in it. This is my cat.
Say hi, Mojolin. Say hi. Say hi, honey.
I'll tell you a quick story about a time I was really petty while I clean all this up. So one time when I was in high school, there was this girl who threw a party, and she was a friend of mine actually. Like, we would always hang out, and I would always braid her hair and so on and so forth. Like, thought we were friends. Guess not. She had this big party and invited literally everybody that I liked, all of our friends essentially, and proceeded to not invite me. And I was like, cool, that's awesome. Love that feeling. I like thought we were close enough to like talk to her about it and stuff. And I do understand the principle of like, if you're not invited, don't invite yourself. But she was my friend, so I thought. So I was like, hey, like, why was I not invited to this? And she gave me kind of like the runaround. Obviously, it was like 15 years ago, so I kind of don't exactly remember what she said, but it was something along the lines of like, yeah, like, unfortunate for you, but that's not going to get you the invite. Like, this conversation is merely that. Like, that's not going to mean that you can suddenly come now. And I was like, okay, well, at least you're staying on business, I guess. Like, at least you are doing what you feel truly inclined and led to do. So Then it came time, my sweet 16 rolled around. And what did I do? Well, I'm a sweetheart. I'm kind of nice. So I genuinely liked her. So I was like, I did want her there. But I invited everybody else. And it was like at a time where you would have paper invitations. It wasn't like a text sort of thing. So what did I do next? When my sweet 16 rolled around, I didn't invite her. No, I'm kidding. I did. She was literally, and I mean literally, the last person that I invited. And I was starting to hear around like, oh, like, are you not gonna invite her? Are you not gonna invite her? She kind of brought up that like all of us were invited and she didn't get one yet. And I was like, oh, well, that's weird. And I was like deflecting for like weeks. And then the very last invitation came and I was like, girl, yours must have been at the bottom of my bag. Here you go. And I'll probably remember that till the day that I die, because it's already been 15 years and I still think it's funny. $1 billion to the person who can fix these under eye bags. That I really don't know how to fix permanently. Of course, we all have those little jelly things that you wear for like a half hour before you do your makeup, but I would love to just not have them at all. And I believe under eye filler is very risky. It's like too close to your eyeballs for a lot of people to want to do it. If anybody has a recommendation, please let me know in the comments. All right, let's do the hair. I'm scared. I'm genuinely mortified, actually. I'm gonna kind of divide it in portions here. And please forgive me because I kind of have to look off camera to be able to even do this. So you know how I told you that I used a mask? I feel like it kind of worked. My hair doesn't feel super moisturized, but when I look at it, I can't see every split end and fray as easily as I usually do. So like maybe they're kind of tamed out right now. So my extensions will be delivered by Amazon sometime in the next couple of hours. I'm going to flat iron my hair, obviously. Really, I don't care about it being perfect. I just kind of want to knock some of the curls out of my roots. So I figured we could have a quick talk about boys while I do my hair. And I'm noticing this among just people that I talk to, like friends, sometimes even acquaintances. Sorry about all the dust from my scalp. I don't understand. I feel like people genuinely can't seem to get out of their way when it comes to dating. Because I recently had this girl ask me, and I don't even know why she asked me and figured I'd have this kind of insight, which I happen to, but she doesn't know me, so I don't know what would have made her think that. But anyway, she was like, what am I supposed to do about like my boyfriend making dangerous decisions? I didn't ask for details. I don't know if she means like drugs or riding a motorcycle without a helmet. Like, I don't know to what extent the level of danger is, but she was like, what do you say to a man who clearly really wants to do his thing? And what about like the way that it might backfire if anything goes wrong and I'm left without him? Or, you know, what do you do about the potential backfire and like the fact that you are going to have an emotional response to whatever he's doing going wrong? And I was like, oh my love, I'm so glad you asked me this, because I feel like this is my entire like life brand, is just giving people the help they need when it comes to understanding other people's autonomy and other people's free will and them exercising that, and then you still being whole regardless of what they do. Because I feel like that's what my entire... What just happened? Oh. Okay, hold on. I guess the point of what I'm trying to say is you really cannot control people. You shouldn't firstly want to, but secondly, all of that anxiety and that push and pull over somebody else doing what they want to in their life, there should be no push and pull. Like, let them do whatever they want. Essentially, like, what I told her was, please care a little bit less. Like, if he does not care about his own safety and he doesn't care about your feelings, like, why do you then care not only about his safety more than him, but you also additionally care so much more about the relationship than he does? Like, just get a life. Like, go take a culinary class or like start pottery or something. Like, just go find something to do. And I think that's women's problem, is we're always like, oh no, what are we gonna do if I don't end up with a husband, or like I don't have a boyfriend, or he doesn't like love me the way that I love him? Please, you're not working hard enough. Either your job is too easy, you don't have enough going on, like go get a dog, like buy a house, I don't know. But please, enough with the boys, enough with the men. Leave them alone. I'm like pulling my hair out. They're always gonna wanna do things that we don't even understand. I remember when I was a kid, my brother would always climb trees way too high, like to the part that if you fell, you would die. And my parents didn't really care because that's how they are. They're like, have fun, son, have fun in the trees. But I remember always being so anxious. I'm like, if he falls, he's gonna die. And like, what are we gonna do if he dies? Like, our family's never gonna be the same. That's just boys. Like, they just love a little thrill. Who cares? If he dies, I mean, he dies. Also, can we discuss why would... See? Do you see? Oh my gosh, it's like Jimmy Neutron. Does anyone know what my hair type even is? Because I don't. My mom just texted our family group chat and she said, Mom, I'm trying to reach you, talking to my grandma. And I just think it's funny because I'm trying to reach my mom. So it's all like, I guess we're all playing phone tag. Takes one to know one, queen. Love you. That probably sounded so much ruder than I mean it. But like, also, Mom, please answer the phone. I did not realize I was trying to contact the president. Also, like, should we share first kiss stories? I don't know. Maybe not. I kind of don't. I'm like almost 30. Who cares? No one cares. But I'll tell you anyway. So when I was in high school, my parents are going to be like, oh my gosh, you had your first kiss in high school. They probably find that very tragic. I was just kind of sick of the whole first kiss idea. I'm not the kind of person who romanticizes things that I just simply don't care about, and that was one of them. I understand romanticizing things that do matter to you, but I was just like, I don't really care about that. It doesn't feel sentimental to me. Like, I don't care. So anyways, I remember my friend threw a birthday party for Drake, like the rapper Drake. It was like a themed party, and if you remember this album cover with the clouds, like I remember she like put like cotton all over the ceiling. Anyways, I'm on the tangent from hell. My friend who was driving me there, we were in the car about to head into the party, and I was just like, I feel like I would like to get this out of the way. And he just like was like, cool. That's it. Also, he was gay. Anyway, now he wears dresses. Anytime my hair starts breaking off and it's like not the length as the rest, I like to trick myself and say, oh, it's new growth. No, it's not. It's actually heat damage. Oversharing yet again on the internet. I do have like a little bald spot, which I kind of think is cute. I've always had it. I feel like you've watched plenty of me straightening my hair, so I will finish this and then I will see you when it's time to do my lashes. I've also never done them in my life, so hopefully I don't have an allergic reaction to the glue or really mess something up. Flight's any second now, coming up on my 24th hour. And because I'm the worst, I didn't do the lashes last night like I was supposed to. So, good morning. Today is the day, and my flight got delayed, which is amazing because I woke up late and nauseous. So I'm clipping in my extensions right now, and I do like them. They're very soft. It's human hair, and the smell isn't outrageous. If you know anything about wearing hair that's not yours, you know, sometimes it comes with a smell. So I'm not upset about it. The only thing is it's kind of as long as my hair, and I don't know what made me order 18 inches. I usually do like 22, but honestly I think my glow up has gone like super well. Don't I look cuter than when we started? I think yes. One thing that I can't stand about flying is the chaos of it all, and I do wish that I liked it a little bit better because I know that's part of the excitement of going on a trip, but I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to walk to A47, like literally the back of the airport. That's criminal, but whatever you say, Frontier. I think that's good enough for airport hair. I'm going to do my lashes on the plane because I simply am just tired of doing little things. I just need a break, even though I just woke up and just started, LOL. But in the meantime, I'm going to put these little decals on my nails. I forgot to be using my light, I'm so sorry. When I get to Vegas and I get all dressed up, I'll show you the after, and you can tell me if the 24-hour glow up was worth it, if it worked, if you'll emulate anything I did. So I'll see you in a bit. Okay, never mind actually. My flight just got delayed again by like 4 hours, so I actually can do everything at home. God plans, we laugh. No, it's the other way. We plan, God laughs. So these are the choices. Cute. Alright, yet another update. I think this is the last one, but my flight just undelayed, so my boyfriend just called me and he was like, you have 10 minutes to be downstairs, like, please hurry. The plane is now going back in time. I said, okay, cool. So anyways, I got through 2 nails. I'm literally so nauseous today, and this happens every time I wake up early. I don't even know how I successfully ever anchored a morning show. Like, I have no idea how I did it, but the reason that you might be nauseous in the morning is because of heightened cortisol. Well, the glow up is done. I'm officially in Vegas. I'm gonna rush. Gonna be in it? Wanna say bye? Okay. So cute, so cute. Okay, so we're going to dinner. This is the final look. Cute. Like and comment and subscribe. And I love you. See you next time.